This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cadillac. Welcome to another Sports Catastrophe Birthday Boy! And the birthday boy for today, May the 9th, is a former baseball star from Milwaukee, Detroit, and Texas. He was picked in the first round of the 2002 Major League Draft and is basically a Milwaukee legend. Six-time All-Star, he still holds the Brewers team record for home runs and RBIs in a season. And it's the youngest player in National League history to hit 50 home runs in a season. Unfortunately, neck problems would ruin his career and he would have to retire in 2016. But he was still a very good player. His name? Prince Fielder, who's now 39 years old. Prince Fielder was converted to being a left-handed hitter by his father, the could have been Hall of Famer, but he's still a Detroit legend, Cecil Fielder. Cecil was a fixture around his father's team's clubhouses growing up. He actually would take batting practice. He even hit a home run into the Upper Deck Attacker Stadium as a 12-year-old in 1996. He would go to Vero Beach, Florida to play junior varsity and then go to Melbourne, Florida. So anyway, Fielder committed to play college baseball for Arizona State, one of the best historic baseball schools in the NCAA. However, when Milwaukee drafted Prince Fielder with the 7th pick of the 2002 Major League Draft, things had changed. He decided to join the Milwaukee organization instead of going to college baseball. If you look at the 6 guys drafted ahead of him, I mean, B.J. Upton went to Tampa 2nd. Adam Lowen, Canadian, went 4th to Baltimore. And Zach Greinke went 6th to Kansas City. Those were the only decent guys around. But anyway, he would play AAA with Nashville, like the AAA Brewers organization. But got called up June 13th, 2005, becoming the DH when the Brewers were playing interleague games, when interleague games were big and, all that. So anyway, after interleague play, Fielder was sent back down to the minors because Lyle Overbay was in first base. And then he would be called up again in August 2005 to finish the year. His first Major League hit was a double off Hideo Nomo, and his first home run was June 25th, 2005. Prince Fielder became the starting first baseman when Overbay was traded to the Jays, and it looked like he could be National League Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, though, his season did not go off well. He was 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts. However, he was named NL Rookie of the Month for April. He led all Major League rookies with 28 home runs in 2006. And I don't think he won. No, he didn't win the Rookie of the Year. I thought he won National League Rookie of the Year. But I guess not. I wonder who won in 2006. Oh, it was Hanley Ramirez who won it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, but anyway, Prince Fielder played first base for the 2007 NL All-Star game. Well, he had the thing. And he was on the cover of ESPN the magazine first time in 2007. He hit his 46th home run in September 2007, which broke the Milwaukee record, held by Reggie Sexton and Gorman Thomas. Prince got his 50th home run September 25th, 2007, which meant that he joined his father in the exclusive club. Anyway, it didn't matter. Unfortunately, though, he did not get to 51 home runs like his dad, but he got to 50, which was amazing. And in fact, for 10 years, no National Leaguer hit 50 home runs until Giancarlo Stanton did it. But yeah, he was still pretty impressive. I'm actually shocked that he has the Milwaukee record for home runs and RBIs in a year. I thought it was Ryan Braun. So, anyway, Prince Fielder would sign a 1-year, $670,000 deal in 2008. So that didn't seem that much. All that. Prince got Milwaukee to the 2008 playoffs, their first postseason berth since 1982, but lost in 4 games. The Brewers would give Fielder his money, getting a two-year, $18 million contract before the 2009 season. So, anyway, Prince Fielder won the home run derby in 2009 in the All-Star game. He tied for first in RBIs with Ryan Howard and got second in home runs with 46. Anyway, Prince Fielder got his 400 RBI season as a Brewer in 2011, joining only Cecil Cooper and Ryan Braun in that regard. He took third in voting for the 2011 NL MVP. And then after the 2011 season, in which the Brewers got to the NLCS but lost to the Cardinals, Fielder was a free agent. He would sign a 9-year, $214 million contract with the Tigers to play first base and bat cleanup. So, man, that's amazing. Well, the Tigers needed a bat because Victor Martinez got a massive injury. So Fielder would play first base for Detroit. Miguel Cabrera would move to third base. And he looked pretty good. He got to the All-Star game as a starter. And became the 2012 Home Run Derby champion, joining only Ken Griffey Jr. as players who won multiple home run derbies. Fielder got the Tigers to the 2012 World Series. Unfortunately, he only went 1 for 14 as the Tigers got swept and all that. So anyway, Prince Fielder played in the ALDS against Oakland in 2013, only getting 5 hits. In the ALCS, he couldn't do anything. So the Tigers decided to trade Prince to Texas for second baseman Ian Kinsler and $30 million. Unfortunately, in June 2014, Fielder went through season-ending neck surgery. He wasn't really doing that well. He had 547 consecutive games played, which actually was the active Major League mark at the time. But, you know, he came back in 2015. He led the AL in batting average ahead of the All-Star game. He batted .305, 23 home runs, 98 RBIs. And then in April 2016, he got his 1,000th RBI, joining his father with that regard. Unfortunately, Fielder was diagnosed with C4-C5 herniations in his neck, putting his career in jeopardy. And then in August 2016, he announced that he couldn't play professional baseball anymore because of his injuries, wearing that neck brace. In his injury-shortened season in 2016, he went 212 with 8 home runs and 44 RBIs. He was kind of declining in a sense. But in his career, he posted a .283 batting average with 319 home runs, 1,028 RBIs. So he got 1,000 RBIs. That's pretty good. Postseason-wise, he sucked. He was under 200. He was under the Mendoza line. Unfortunately, Prince Fielder cannot stay on the Hall of Fame balloting thing because he got less than 5%. Fielder has a wife and 2 sons. And he kind of keeps in contact with Cecil, but not so much. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Prince Fielder was a great power hitter in a shortened time in the major leagues. Deal with it. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.